Smelled engaged.
Look at my sword. I now have a sheath. I didn't have one before.
Right. Right. It's your right trigger to look around.
It's not inverted. I can't look in front of me though. I want to look. Yeah, see, you can only like look behind you. Can I attack the pig? I don't think so. Can I run?
Oh, look at that blood, John. Go over there and look at that.
Look at it.
Blood.
Blood.
Look at it.
Look at
Fresh.
Fresh.
Is it human?
Oh, look at the pig.
Oh, dead pig. Probably came from the dead pig.
Ah, it's a cart you can look at.
Something fishy about this situation. There's a cart on its side and a dead pig. What's going on here?
Creep
That's
up.
Father's car.
It's father's car.
That's why he's so interested. This is home.
Fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Oh, we should kill
Move
him.
along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Oh,
I'm going to kill
my
you.
sword's bigger than yours. Look at how big it is.
Is that so?
Yours is just one-handed.
You can
It
try
go
if you
right
like.
here.
And then we'll feed
Look
you
at how
to
I
the
hold
pigs.
it.
I have a
Get
broadsword.
I'm very good at fighting.
My land! This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Definitely.
you.
Fuck.
You.
Definitely. Fuck
I'll
you.
move the trigger thing over to him.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
We can get out of here.
You really are
Go
a
for
pig
pitchfork.
farmer, aren't you?
Oh, the axe.
Ah, John, slow to the draw. Slow to the draw.
Almost had it. Almost had it.
Yeah, so you want the pitchfork because it has some range.
Easier to dodge with the axe.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
This fucking pig farmer. Your pitchfork, baby.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Oh, now you don't have a sword.
Oh, what's up?
Right.
Do I still have my phone?
Let's, you got your sword back.
beg of you. I have a family.
Try to let him
They'll
live?
never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
I think you should just
I was
kill
only
him.
fooling
Yeah,
you.
that's what I was thinking too.
No,
Yeah.
please.
First
He'll
taste
probably
of
just
blood.
try and
Lord Whitehill will see you
knife
hang
you
for
from
this.
behind.
That much I promise.
Remember
Yeah.
what you did too, douchebag. You killed my father. Fuck you. I hope you remember.
Yeah. I'm out for blood.
Blood must be paid.
What was his name? Brett? Brit?
Brit.
Brit?
Brit.
You survived.
Oh, fuck yeah, I did.
Your sister,
She got raped
she hid.
multiple times.
I tried to stop them.
She probably did though.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Because I'm Lord Forrester now.
King of the North.
No King of the North.
Irod.
Why wasn't he in the stronghold?
He just walked there the whole time limping.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Yes, get the Castellan.
Carrot!
I was too
Help
late.
me.
They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
The Maester.
What's this maester's name?
Maester Lily.
Maester Baster.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
This guy's not old enough to be a maester.
Maester.
Doesn't even have one of them chains around his neck.
The blade cut deep.
Still forging
I should
yours.
be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. You can't let the
Get him
Whitehills just
off, boy.
walk all over us.
Holy smokes.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh yeah. That should help.
Tasty.
That's a good idea, man.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the
Oh, yeah,
hold
he's
of
got
the
his
house of
chain.
the eldest son
Oh,
through such a
yeah.
despicable
It's just
act
not
of
like-
He
treachery
has,
and betrayal.
he has 2 links.
He has like 2 or 3 links though.
Better houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
I'll do it.
Right. This might hurt a bit.
What you going
Hold
to
this
do?
for me, will you?
I think he's gonna cauterize it shut.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see.
not you,
Must be
Mace.
rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
Peggy
I'd like you to
Forrester.
walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Can't stop, won't stop. It's a fine tapestry.
Lord Forrester, it was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
There's one of the girls.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Oh, who's the guy with the axe over there?
Yeah, who's this guy? Roderick.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Who are you?
Sam.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Asher. Exiled to Westeros, unfortunately.
Why were you in Essos?
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
I'll sit in this chair.
No, he just looks at it. He doesn't sit in it. He's not a lord. Yeah, can't sit in the lord's chair.
Yes,
Look at this. Is a nice window.
The Ironwood Grove.
Interesting.
Yes.
An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. The Foresters owe their lives to this wood and the weapons that come from it.
I want that shield.
I want it now.
I may be
The shield
mistaken.
complement
You do
sword,
seem able to
although
put
it's a
weight on it.
two-handed sword. Use two hands. Can't use a shield.
Yes, that is true.
Still look cool having a shield.
Check this out.
So I'm assured.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
I'm cross-eyed.
By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Even a sword as strong as this would barely make a dent in a shield like that.
Give me those medical supplies.
Let me touch your bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Let me eat one.
Touch the cloth. Touch the cloth.
Can I touch the cloth?
I think you could touch the cloth.
Oh, yes.
Pick up the cloth.
What am I supposed to do here?
Curious.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Oh, see? Yeah, pick those up too. Taking these herbs, Maester.
This might help.
You saw nothing.
I want them. I want the maggots. Give me those. Give me the bucket.
Smells good. I'm gonna look at you.
Just look at them.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Can you look at them again?
Your leg still seems rather weak.
Fuck you. You look pretty weak.
Maybe I
yourself.
actually have to like keep walking around until it starts to get better.
It's by fire. That'll help us. Circulation. Warmth.
What's his name? Or Tengrin. Why can't they make it something easy to say? Maybe... Can I use these bandages somehow?
Use the herbs. He said those might help.
How do I do these things? No. The codex. Actions. Show selectables.
Poultice. Why don't you put that poultice inside the bandages with the maggots? It'll maybe help.
See, I don't know how I can use these things.
Let's keep walking around.
Keep walking around. Now screwed. I'll do one more lap. One more. Let me around.
I'm gonna sit in that chair. I just need to pass the chair.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Never mind.
Who's the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
I want to be the new lord. Clearly,
At the Citadel,
that's what my
I
face
swore an
says.
oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why do the White Hills hate us?
Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone
They
killed
live on the
someone, which
hills.
led to more killings
We
of
live in the
someone,
forest.
And then, well, here we are.
They want our forest.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Oh, yes.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Hello?
Your family...
Yes, would you like to comfort me?
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Oh, yes.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
You know it's gonna be getting on
Garrett
between
was
them
just
two.
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester
Getting
fought.
heated
There
up.
was sexual tension there.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a
He
hero.
was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course
He's
he
the
did.
lead to the man.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us. especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too
Sneaky.
dangerous,
Missed
especially
factor
now.
attention.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share
Duncan.
your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened
Ramsay
on
Snow's
Forrester
coming.
land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
It's not now. When?
We have to be smart. Ramsay
Almost
Snow will be
Scarface.
here within the week.
And what would you
Give me back my shoulder.
Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our
You
shoulders.
sure?
My sword.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your
sword.
uncle.
Garrett's suffered
Sword, my
enough
lord.
already.
We
You
need
asked
to be
too much
smart.
of the
He
boy.
deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting
Fuck
him
the
for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye, you'll say it was justice, they'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan,
Where would I go?
the boy has suffered enough.
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
Sending me to the wall.
You're sending him to the wall.
Oh,
You
no.
The boy's
douchebag.
done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said
Maybe
we need
we run
men
into
who can
John.
fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you.
That'd be cool.
To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I
You're
know
such an
that's not
asshole.
what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Duncan. My bravery.
Gotta tell him
Settles it. That'll...
that stuff.
What's that?
You can have my horse.
Stuff that
And I'll see
King
you have
Forrester told
plenty
us
of
to tell our
food.
uncle.
But we
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
much time. The White
Had to wait
Hills
for
will
that
come looking
other
for
guy to
you.
Wait, uncle. Stop him.
I wasn't able to stop him. Maybe now I'll tell him.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay. But Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
But now I'm going to the wall.
Sweet.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry, you caught me by surprise.
Said to
It's
tell
not
you.
often discussed, if ever.
He said, "Tell only you."
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North
Want to
Grove
go there?
may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Sounds lovely.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
I won't.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Become a ranger.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
Serve with honor.
I'll serve with honor.
What's up?
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Gotta reach out and grab it. Fool.
Your token.
Be safe.
She wants to lick your butt chin, man.
She loves them butt chins.